Today we're going to start by using Zip System stretch tape to flash the sill pan. Because Zip System stretch tape stretches in all directions, you only need one piece to cover your standard sill. Start by measuring the sill, add 12 inches to that measurement, and cut your tape. By adding 12 inches, you're making sure you have enough tape to cover 6 inches up the jambs on each side. As you apply it, make sure the tape overhangs the sheathing by at least 2 inches. In a 2x4 wall, the 6-inch Zip System stretch tape is the perfect width to achieve full coverage of the rough sill and down the face. After you apply the tape, use the Zip System J-roller to seal the flashing to the sheathing. Make sure you roll over trouble areas, like wrinkles or air pockets, that could form fish mouths, which can be a potential area for water to creep in. After you flash the sill pan, it's time to install the window and flash the jambs. Start by placing temporary shims at each corner of the rough opening where the jamb meets the sill. Then, caulk along the nail pattern of the window using an exterior grade sealant. For the best bond, we recommend using only butyl, 100% silicone, or polyurethane sealants. Next, install your window according to the manufacturer's specifications. Once you've checked to make sure the window is square, plumb, and level, fasten the window to the opening. Then, you can remove the temporary shims. Once the window is installed, apply Zip System flashing tape to the window jamb flanges. To avoid creating a window leak path, make sure that the jamb flashings overlap the sill flashing at the bottom and finish at the midpoint of where your header flashing will go. As you're extending the top part of your jamb flashing, think about using a correct shingling pattern. You want the top of the jamb flashing to be just high enough that it will come to the midpoint underneath where the head flashing will go. Use your Zip System J-roller to seal the flashing to the sheathing. Make certain you roll over trouble areas, like wrinkles or air pockets that can form fish mouths, which can be a potential area where water can creep in. To finish up your window by flashing the header, you're going to start by cutting a length of Zip System flashing tape and applying the horizontal flashing to the window head. Make sure the top of your head flashing is at least 2 inches above where the top of your window jamb flashing ends. Also, make sure the head flashing runs at least 1 inch past the jamb flashing on either side of the window. You can use Zip System 3 3/4 inch tape for this application, or to give your installation a larger adhesion surface area, we recommend using 6-inch flashing tape. This gives you a little more tape width to make sure you have a good shingling pattern with the head flashing overlapping the jamb flashing. After the tape is in place, use your Zip System J-roller to seal the flashing to the sheathing. Make certain you roll over trouble areas, like wrinkles or air pockets that can form fish mouths, which can be a potential area where water can creep in. It's also a best practice to seal the window from the interior with a low expanding foam.